The US Federal Reserve has just made an unexpected move that could drastically change the future of XRP and its value in the market. In a groundbreaking announcement, the Federal Reserve has revealed its plans to buy back $18,356 worth of XRP. And this could be a game changer for everyone holding XRP. You might be wondering, why would the Federal Reserve, one of the most important financial institutions in the world, get involved with a cryptocurrency like XRP? The reason is simple. XRP is seen as a powerful solution for faster and cheaper cross-border payments. This move by the Federal Reserve signals strong confidence in Ripple's technology and the role XRP can play in the global financial system. For XRP holders, this is more than just a regular piece of news. It could be the start of a major price surge and wider adoption of XRP in the financial sector. With the backing of the Federal Reserve, XRP's legitimacy and demand are likely to rise significantly. This announcement might just be the beginning of a new chapter in the evolution of cryptocurrency. But why does the Federal Reserve's involvement matter so much? The Federal Reserve has always been careful about which financial technologies it supports. Its decision to back XRP through this massive buyback plan is a significant endorsement, not just for Ripple, but for the entire cryptocurrency industry. For years, many traditional financial institutions have been hesitant to embrace cryptocurrencies. They viewed digital assets as speculative or risky, but with the Federal Reserve stepping in, that narrative is beginning to change. XRP is a unique cryptocurrency because it was created with the explicit goal of improving cross-border payments. Unlike Bitcoin or Ethereum, XRP isn't just a store of value or an investment tool. It is a practical solution to a real-world problem. By backing XRP, the Federal Reserve is showing that it sees the value in Ripple's technology and recognizes the potential for XRP to play a key role in the future of global finance. For XRP holders, this is a sign that the digital currency could see an even more significant role in the financial ecosystem in the coming years. The $18,356 buyback plan is not just an ordinary transaction, it's a signal that the US Federal Reserve believes in the long-term viability of XRP. When such a major institution steps in, it's often a precursor to wider acceptance and adoption. Think of it as a huge vote of confidence that could spark other financial institutions to follow suit. But what does this mean for XRP holders? Simply put, this could lead to a massive increase in demand for XRP. If the Federal Reserve buys back such a large quantity of XRP, it could cause the price to rise due to the limited supply and the increased demand. This is an opportunity for holders to potentially benefit from the future value of XRP. With the Federal Reserve's backing, more financial institutions may also begin to use XRP for their transactions, leading to greater liquidity and use in real-world applications. This is the kind of news that could turn XRP from being just another cryptocurrency to a core component of the financial system. The buyback plan is setting the stage for XRP to become more than just an asset. It's positioning XRP to be an essential tool for the future of international money transfers. This is not just speculation anymore. With the Federal Reserve involved, XRP's role in the global financial system could soon become a reality. The $18,356 XRP buyback plan from the US Federal Reserve is not just about the immediate impact on the price of XRP, but also about the long-term transformation it could bring to the financial industry. For decades, SWIFT has been the go-to system for international money transfers. However, its process is often slow, expensive, and inefficient. The traditional banking system is riddled with intermediaries that slow down cross-border payments and add additional costs. Ripple's XRP was created to address these issues, providing a faster and cheaper alternative to the traditional system. The Federal Reserve's involvement signals that it recognizes XRP as a viable solution to improve the efficiency of global financial transactions. This is a big deal because it means that XRP could become more than just a speculative investment. It could become a major tool in transforming the way money is moved across borders. The integration of XRP into the broader financial ecosystem could revolutionize the way banks and financial institutions handle cross-border payments. This buyback plan shows that major institutions, including the Federal Reserve, are starting to embrace blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies. With the backing of the Federal Reserve, XRP is now in a prime position to become a key player in the world of global payments. The buyback plan means that XRP is likely to see higher demand from financial institutions, governments, and large corporations that rely on efficient international money transfers. This could lead to greater liquidity, and as more financial institutions adopt XRP for cross-border transactions, its value could increase. The growing adoption of XRP would not only benefit investors but also pave the way for the broader integration of cryptocurrency in the traditional financial system. If XRP becomes widely accepted as a payment method by banks and institutions, it could eventually become a global standard for international payments. Another key factor in this buyback plan is the involvement of US banks. The Federal Reserve's decision to buy back XRP with the full support of US banks is an endorsement of Ripple's technology. Banks are some of the most influential financial institutions in the world, and their participation in this buyback plan signals a shift in how these institutions view digital assets like XRP. The fact that major US banks are on board means that XRP could soon become an integral part of the financial infrastructure that powers everyday transactions. US banks are already looking for ways to streamline their payment systems, reduce costs, and improve efficiency. Ripple's technology is the perfect solution for these challenges, which is why more and more financial institutions are eager to get involved with XRP. The buyback plan serves as a sign of the growing mainstream acceptance of cryptocurrency in the traditional financial sector. If US banks are willing to adopt XRP and participate in the buyback, it could encourage other global financial players to do the same, further solidifying XRP's place in the future of global payments. As the Federal Reserve and US banks push forward with their buyback plan, XRP holders could see a significant benefit. The increased demand for XRP paired with its growing adoption by financial institutions could result in a substantial increase in the price of XRP. This would be a major opportunity for those who have held on to XRP as a long-term investment. The buyback plan not only demonstrates confidence in Ripple's technology, but it also shows that XRP is more than just a cryptocurrency. It's a financial tool that could reshape the cross-border payment landscape. With greater institutional involvement and the backing of the Federal Reserve, XRP's role in the global financial system is only set to grow. For holders of XRP, this is a pivotal moment. It's a sign that their investment could not only see financial gains but also become part of a major transformation in the financial world, making XRP a key asset in the future of digital payments. This move could signal the beginning of a larger shift in how cryptocurrencies are viewed and used by governments and financial institutions around the world. For years there has been skepticism around the viability of digital assets like XRP in the mainstream financial system. However, with the Federal Reserve's involvement, that skepticism is quickly being replaced by confidence. The fact that the Federal Reserve is willing to buy back XRP, and with US banks joining in, means that the barriers between traditional finance and cryptocurrency are rapidly being torn down. The adoption of XRP by such powerful financial entities shows that the industry is moving toward a future where digital assets play a significant role in global finance. This buyback plan isn't just about XRP and Ripple, it's about the broader acceptance of blockchain technology in the financial industry. Blockchain offers a unique set of advantages over traditional payment systems. It's fast, secure, transparent, and can significantly reduce transaction costs. By embracing XRP, the Federal Reserve and US banks are effectively endorsing the use of blockchain for everyday financial operations. This could pave the way for other